Today, the tech world woke up to a seismic shift, and its epicenter has a name: Gemini 3. With rumors of Google unveiling its newest AI model, Alphabet stock exploded, surging nearly 6% at the open, instantly adding a staggering $7.6 billion to Larry Page's fortune. And just that, he passed Jeff Bezos, becoming the third richest person on Earth. This isn't just another stock bump. This is the beginning of a new arms race. Analysts are calling Gemini 3 the first AI to reason at a PhD level, putting pressure on OpenAI's GPT-5 and Anthropic's Claude 4.5. Even Elon Musk jumped in, publicly congratulating Google as Wall Street scrambled to catch up. And with Warren Buffett surprising everyone by pouring $4.3 billion into Alphabet, one thing is clear: the AI war has officially entered a new phase, one where rewrite fortunes, markets, and global power overnight. The world is watching, and it's only getting started.
Eli Lake is here, and one of the reasons to talk to Eli Lake is he knows the history of the region incredibly well, so well, in fact, that he has a two-part.
Most people think that you need months of development time and thousands of dollars to create a real website. But what if that's completely wrong? What if you could go from idea to live published website a lot faster than it takes to watch a Netflix episode? So today you're going to see exactly how Google's new Gemini 3.0 Pro can build a complete productivity website in under 15 minutes. So we're talking tasks that save and sync, a dynamic calendar that tracks entries, AI-powered note organization, and even a dark mode toggle, because why not? No coding experience required. And here's the incredible part, because by the end of this tutorial, you're gonna have your own website published live on the internet. And I'm not gonna stop there either, because you're gonna see every single step from the initial prompt that creates the foundation to adding advanced features like AI task enhancement to finally deploying the website so anyone can access it. Because the goal here isn't to just show you what's possible, it's to give you the exact blueprint to build your own website, even if you've never written a line of code in your life. So let's go ahead and dive in. So just a quick note, later in the video, I will tell you more about how to convert the website into a mobile app and publish it to the App Store. If you can't wait for that, go ahead and check out the link in the description below for more info. Now, a lot of people want a single place, right? Where we can organize our tasks, jot down our ideas, and keep daily notes without jumping between multiple apps. And that's exactly what we're building here, a clean, simple productivity app that combines journaling and task management into one focused workspace. Now, this kind of app is especially useful for students, for creators, and anyone who wants structure without all the clutter. Now, to start, we're going to build the foundation of the app by creating the front end first, because this is where the layout, the navigation, and overall user experience come together. And before adding any advanced logic or automations, we do need a clear and usable interface that feels intuitive from the moment someone opens up the app. So I'm going to head over to Google AI Studio and start a new project. On the start page, we can see here a prompt box along with a model selector. So for this build, we're going to use the latest Gemini 3.0 Pro preview, since it does give us the strong design and UI generation right out of the box. And once that's selected, I'm going to give Gemini this exact prompt. Hey Gemini, please create the front end of a mobile optimized web app for a journal to-do list task management application. Build only the front end with its design inspired by Notion. So after submitting that prompt, we're just going to wait for Google AI Studio to finish generating our interface. And now here we can see that the web app is now fully laid out. The app we have is called Note AI, and right away the design feels very familiar and clean. There's a simple sidebar on the left here that lets us switch between the tasks and journal sections, keeping everything easy to access. In order to make sure that everything works properly, I'm going to test out both features. So let's create a task here, mark it as complete, delete it, and then add a journal entry. And each action responds smoothly, and the changes are saved exactly as expected. Right now, the front end is complete and fully usable. And we now have a solid base to build on. And in the next step, we're going to start expanding the app with additional features that does make it even more powerful. Now, the next thing I want to solve is visibility, because tasks and journal entries are useful on their own, but they do become a lot more powerful when users can see when things happen. A calendar will definitely give that extra layer of context and will turn the app into something people can use daily, not just occasionally. So to do this, we're going to expand the app by adding a dedicated calendar view. The goal here is whenever a task is created or a journal entry is written, it should reflect on the correct day. And that way users can look back at their activity and quickly understand how their days are structured. So let's go ahead and head back into Google AI Studio and build this directly into the existing app. But this time I'll give Gemini this following prompt. Now, please create a dynamic calendar for our application. Make sure this is mobile responsive and goes well with the UX of the application. And after submitting that, we need to wait for Google AI Studio to finish generating the calendar feature. And now you can see here that the calendar has been successfully added to the app. It has a clean, minimal design that fits perfectly with the rest of the interface. The current date here is currently highlighted, and when we navigate through different days, we can see the tasks and the journal entries associated with each one. Now, this makes it much easier to track progress over time and gives our app a more complete productivity feel. So before we move on, I do want to ask you, do you want to turn this into real money? Because here's what most people miss out on. Building a web app is cool and all, but here's the thing. The real money is in the App Store. And while everyone else stops at the web app, you're about to learn the secret that separates hobbyists from entrepreneurs making $1,000 per month from their apps. Inside my exclusive school community, I'm going